Hey everyone. Okay. First of all, I want to apologize for being so sporadic with my videos lately. School just started up again, so until I figure out exactly how crazy my schedule is going to be, I can't commit to any specific days or even if I'm going to have regular videos at all. I hope to, but we'll see. It's just going to be crazy for a while. I do have a lot planned. Just carrying them out. So anyway, today I thought I'd do a random survey tag. That way you guys could maybe get to know me a little bit better and hopefully hold you over until I can, get around to making a real video. So I grabbed this one from Mad Rose D. It's 16 questions, originally 17, but I hacked off the last one because unless you're subscribed to Juicy Star 07, which is where it originated from, you wouldn't understand the question. So, alright, so let's get going. Question number one. How did you get your YouTube username? On this channel, my username is tastefororganic, obviously. When I first started dieting, and I will talk about this when I do start talking about nutrition, I realized, or I should say, I really started getting into eating more natural and organic foods because, they're healthier and they're better for you, obviously. And I've developed a haha taste for them. How clever, right? So that's it. Taste for organic. Um, if you could change your name to anything, what would it be and why? Ooh, I should have read these and thought about these before I started this. I don't know. My real name is Elizabeth. Not really too fond of it. I go by Liz, and I don't really mind Liz too much, so if anything, I would probably just legally change it to Liz, but I don't know. If you could go back in time and give your younger self advice, what would it be and why? Don't wish you were any older. That's all I can say. It gets worse the older you get, and I'm sure it's going to get much worse. um, Number four, how old were you when you first learned to blow a bubblegum bubble? I don't know. I couldn't even begin to guess. Yeah, no clue. And number five, what did you want to be when you were little? When I was real young, I think my first um, goal was to be a teacher, and then it was an actress and a writer, and da 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 da. And at this point, at almost 24 years old, I still have no clue. Um, Six, what do you order at Starbucks? I'm not a coffee drinker. Um, when I do go to Starbucks, it's only in November and December and during the holidays because they have the pumpkin spice and the peppermint lattes, and I really like those. But for the most part, I don't really go there. Seven, what was the hardest you've ever laughed? I'm always laughing. I enjoy humor of all sorts, so to pick one specific moment where I've laughed the hardest, it would be pretty much impossible. I laugh almost every day. If you could play a musical instrument, which would it be and why? This is question 8, by the way. The drums at this point, letting out some frustration. When I was in elementary school, I tried the violin for, I don't know, maybe a week or however long that lasted. One, I could never figure out how to read music. Two, I just didn't like it. Number 9, what is your favorite thing to do when you're upset? I'm not a crier by nature. I listen to music and distract myself, and I talk to my friends, and that's the biggest two things. Number 10, what's your favorite movie? I go through phases with my favorite movies. I watch a lot of them, and I don't know. I'd say right now it's Sybil, but that could change tomorrow. Um, I don't know. Ask me what movies I don't like, and then I could list a bunch. But favorite movies, too many to list. 11. What's one food you cannot live without? Anything with carbs? Potatoes, bread, etc. French fries. Number 12. What's your favorite dessert? I'm not a big dessert eater. Probably ice cream. Number 13. Favorite pizza topping? I just like cheese. I never really put any extra meat or anything on there. Just load it with cheese and sauce, and I'm good to go. Number 14. What would you rather have? Would you rather have the superpower to read minds or the superpower to be invisible? Ooh, I would love both. Um, I don't know. Sometimes I really wish I can get into people's minds, but only if I could shut it off because I don't want to know what people are thinking all the time. Which is probably why invisible might be a little bit better because I could just stand there and listen to people's conversations if I need to know something and not have to know exactly what they're thinking because that's, let's face it, people's minds are pretty scary. Take it from a psychology major. 15. What did you do for your last birthday? Oh god, that was almost a year ago. I think I went out to eat with some friends. This year, which is coming up in like a week. Scary, I know. I don't have any plans. I usually just wing it. So hopefully I come up with something fun. And the last question, number 16. If you had one personal selfish wish, what would it be and why? At this point, I have to be honest. I just need to get myself out of college. I have one semester left, a whole loaded schedule, and I don't know when I'm going to have time to do anything and get the grades I need to do it. And oh, I just can't wait till May. There's a lot of other ones, but that's the one that's on the top of my mind at the moment. Please let me get through college. Anyway, so that's the survey. Hopefully, if you're watching this, you'll do it too. And quick shot of puppies. Juno was sleeping. Shadow, who was sleeping until I woke him up. And other than that, I will see you next time. Bye. Anyway, if you could go back in time and give your younger self advice, what would it be and why? Don't wish you were older. And in a couple of years, I'll probably be wishing I hadn't. I mean, I couldn't get by 2 seconds without listening to music, so it doesn't matter if I'm upset or happy or whatever. Music's my life. And so are my friends, so. Wow, I'm rambling. I don't care.